Hey, yo, check this out. I'm finna talk about a scenario that's gonna demonstrate to y'all how you should not be moving with these bras out here. Because I had a chick I used to work with maybe a year ago or so, know what I'm saying? And she was a dime, man. She was a dime. I would rank her probably 9 out of 10. And I know some of y'all gonna be like, oh, you gonna see her, you gonna be like, oh, she wasn't a 10, this and that, bro. She was a 10 to me. That's all that matters, all right? So the thing was, off the jump, I was feeling her. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, she bad. I'm finna get them draws, man. I'm finna do everything that I can do to get them draws. And how I kicked things off was, you know, I would try to, play the nice dude, always wanting to chat with her. And this is the other thing, man. A broad can sit here and chat with you about anything. She can chat with you about the weather. She can chat with you about, the election. That was what, a year ago or something. She can chat with you about what she did with her cat this morning, what she had for breakfast. You know, she could chat with you about anything. So I would try to, try to make conversation every time we at work. I would go up to her, or sometimes she would come up to me. And one thing y'all gotta understand, man, a broad approaching you, wanting to talk to you, wanting to chop it up with you, it doesn't mean that she likes you, man. It doesn't mean like she giving you the green light off rip. They always want to be friends, man. They always want to be friends with everybody. You know, if you got a broad at work and you go up to her and you're like, hey, can we be friends? Bro, trust me, she ain't gonna say no. Even if she got a boyfriend, she's still gonna wanna hang out with you, do something with you. As long as you keep it a buck, you're like, hey, this ain't a date. I just wanna hang out, do something nice. Bro, she gonna do it because they always wanna be friends. That's how they be. So that's how she would act with me. You know what I'm saying? So I would be like, hey, so can we go out, and get something nice to eat, or can I take you out for a coffee? And she would be like, hey, she game, she down with it. So I would set something up and bounce out of work. Then get this. When the time comes, let's say maybe I set up a date for Tuesday. That was just like a Saturday or something. I set up a date for Tuesday, and the day come, I'll be like, oh man, I hope she show up. And we talk, and this happened this was 5 years ago, bro. This was before I even got the red pill. This was before, I took a dose of the red pill. Before I got up on game, before I understood how they really move out here. So I'll be like, damn, I hope she show up. I was anxious, man. I wasn't focused on my purpose, I was just thinking about, getting them draws, laying the pop and all that. And that was a mistake. So when the day would come, she would call me, or she would text me. She would be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I can't make it. Something came up, I gotta, go hang out with my friend. She came down from another town, and she came up abruptly, so I can't even show up. How about we reschedule? She would hit me with that, no cap. And at first I would be like, oh, okay, maybe she ain't capping. Maybe it's true. Her friend did show up. I'll be like, hey, it's cool, yeah, we can set up another day. Ain't no problem. And that's a mistake too, bro. Because if you ain't a priority to a chick, man, that should tell you from the jump that she ain't feeling you, man. She ain't feeling you like that. She just sees you as a friend. She sees you like one of her girlfriends or something. She toying with you. She hit me up. She would hit me up. She'd be like, hey, I can't show up. So can we reschedule? I'll be like, hey, cool, And guess what? Whenever I would set something up again, she would flake. She kept doing that for she did that 3 times or something. And that's when I caught up. I know I was messing up, but I didn't know what I was doing at the time, man. I was being a nice guy. I was, giving her a pass. So I would be like, making up excuses for her in my head because I'm like, hey, maybe it's true. Something came up and she can't show up. Bro, never do that. Straight up. Whenever you see a broad flaking on you, coming up with excuses, oh, I gotta go to Disneyland with my friend. Grandmama came in town, so I gotta take her shopping. Bro, my period just came up. Bro, she making up excuses to not hang out with you. She probably, Tyrone hit her up and he's like, hey, I'm finna slide through your game. And she's like, hey, yeah, you can come through. You ain't got nothing going on. Nah, I ain't got nothing going on. She gonna flake on you, man. Do not try to be the nice dude. Do not try to make excuses for these broads, man. They be for the streets. If another dude came up with a better offer than you, guess what gonna happen? She gonna flake on you and go out with him. They always looking for the best option out here. You know what I'm saying? They always checking for, okay, this dude got some cash. He got more cash. He got a better job. He got a whip. He got a Bugatti. What you got? What you got, homie? You ain't got nothing. So guess what she finna do? She finna roll with him and hit you up next week. That's what she finna do. Because that's what she was doing to me. And another thing, never go into it thinking, oh man, she's so hot. Do not get caught up in that kind of mindset like, oh man, she's so hot, man. I just want to get the draws. If I just get on a date, man, it's home. Nah, you just gotta stay 10 toes down with your purpose. Getting the bread up. Stacking this paper up. And if she show up, she don't show up, you cool with it. You gotta keep it real with yourself. If she don't show up, oh man, who gives a damn? On to the next one. You're gonna find another hot chick the next day. That's how you gotta be, man. But if you go with it with a mindset like I was, like, oh man, she a 10, and you just gonna keep messing up. You don't even know what you're doing. You're just gonna keep giving her pass after pass after pass. It's like NFL. She on an NFL team. What you giving passes for? Ain't no passes, man. The first time she flake, you done with it. You feel me? So what ended up happening once I caught up and I just pulled all the way back. Stopped giving her attention. I stopped inviting her out. I stopped, talking to her, trying to hang out with her. None of that. And guess what happened? She would come up to me. She would be like, hey, so what changed? You changed these days. You don't talk much. What's going down? Is everything fine? In your life? I would be like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm just chilling. How about you? And keep it moving. I came to find out, she been for the streets. She been for the streets. Everybody in town knew about her. One of my dudes put me on game. He was like, hey, you dodged a bullet, man. She ended up leaving after a while, so it was all good, And that's what I learned, man. Do not be out here giving up passes, man. Once she flakes on you the first time, you're done with it. No excuses, nothing. On to the next one.